The two suspects are Obi Bright and Favor Eddie. Report says the suspects work in a cement company in Okbila, Esako East Local Government Area of Edo State. They had concluded plans to kidnap two senior officers working with them in the same company. The two staff, Mr. Uche Dingba and Mr. Ekweme Chukwuka, are direct supervisors of the two suspects. Report revealed that one of the suspects, Bright, met the second suspect, Eddie, to join him to engage the services of some gunmen from Kogi State to kidnap the two company staff. They then contacted a man who was to take them to the kidnappers in Kogi State for the operation. But the middleman changed his mind as he described the two senior officers as generous persons. He then reported the kidnapping plan to the soldiers guarding the company, who then contacted the police. The said man was advised to play along with an assurance that the two men would be kidnapped. Further reports say the military then decided to arrest him after getting enough evidence that the kidnapping operation was going to take place in 24 hours. They were subsequently arrested and handed over to the men of the Edo State Command of the Anti-Kidnapping and Cyber Crime Unit. The two suspects narrate their level of involvement.
We had an argument in the company between myself and one other staff. And because of the threat the staff gave to me, I was very suspicious. When I got home, I saw some people in my house. So I took it like it was for granted.
So let's go straight to the call you made, the discussion, everything.
Okay.
Tell us that. Just go straight there about the kidnapping.
The call was they should get my boss, but they shouldn't touch his car. That they should bring back the car and the rest.
Go straight to the point. Get your boss for what?
Okay, my boss should be adopted and they should get his the car, but they shouldn't sell the car or scrap it.
When you say adopted, like kidnap?
Yes.
You said they should kidnap your boss.
Yeah.
What happened there? Tell us more.
Okay.
Can you look up? Yes.
Okay, what happened was after the call was completed, then Prince Uro requested for some details. He said he wanted the pictures the cars were using as official convoy, and he needed some other details. I was like, what details did you need? He said he wanted to know the financial details. I told him I really don't know the exact financial details because we are still in construction. I'm not in that office. But there is a checkbook that I don't have access to. So I got to see that checkbook on top of the table while I was doing some official work. So I took pictures of an already signed piece.
Checkbook.
Yes. So he said he wanted those information. I said, okay, I was going to give him those information. But he said that he's going to communicate with me.
Can you look at this camera?
Okay, he said he's going to communicate with me on phone. So I told him, okay, no problem, that I will give you all the whole details. When he called me back that I haven't said the details, I told him I have not subscribed, that if I subscribe, I was going to send you the details. He said, okay. So when I subscribed, he chatted me up, he sent me hi. I now sent him the details he requested.
What were the details you sent to him?
He said he wanted the picture of my boss.
One.
He wanted the picture of our cars.
Two.
And that after that he wanted financial statement. I told him I don't have access to financial
You gave all those information to him for the kidnapping purpose?
Yes, sir.
Eh?
Yes, sir.
Why do you plan to kidnap your boss? What happened?
The actual reason wasn't for me to get to my, as in get like a ransom from my boss. The plan was, I noticed a staff had an argument with me prior to my arrest, and the staff was like, he was challenging me, and from the argument I had.
But they say you told him that you want to drive Venza this December.
No, I wasn't the one to tell it.
Who told him that one? Is it
my
this
friend
one?
is always arguing that he
Who
wanted.
said that one? This one? You were the one that said you want to drive Venza this December.
He's always saying.
Wait.
Okay.
Eh?
No,
Anytime.
sir. As the madam name no 2 days, sir, because.
Okay, don't worry. Who said he want to drive Venza?
My friend said he wants to drive Venza, that he must hustle and drive Venza. So he's always taking it as
That's
a
what he
joke.
said.
Yes.
Okay.
He's
now,
always taking it as a joke.
In this arrangement now.
Okay.
Eh?
Okay.
How many persons did you discuss it to plan the kidnapping of your boss?
I didn't discuss with any other person apart from myself and Prince Euro, who said he was going to supply the manpower and every other thing.
For the kidnapping?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Don't you get money from where you work?
I do.
How much is your salary monthly?
My salary monthly is around 80,000.
80,000?
Yes, sir.
Is that not enough to keep you going?
It's enough to keep me going.
Why are you not planning to do kidnapping of your boss?
I didn't actually plan to kidnap him to get ransom. It was a backdoor to get people who already knew the identity of our apartment. We were meant not to tell anyone the identity of our apartment.
What's the essence of you not planning to kidnap him?
Okay, when the staff called Moses had an argument with me, he challenged me and said he knew my house and he knew me perfectly well, that he's going to deal with me.
Then kidnapping him, what has that not got to do with the matter?
On getting home, I saw 6 able-bodied men in front of my house. I was suspicious, but my boss. But my boss.
Kidnapping your boss now.
Okay.
What do you now want them to do?
It was a way to like get back to actually find and pinpoint those people who actually came to my house after this guy challenged me.
Then who will now point them out? Your boss?
Me myself. Because if they get my boss, my plan was to report them to the army in the camp, and they were going to
say that they were the one that did it.
Yes.
That so they wanted to raise alarm on another person.
Just to like get those people who actually, because they came to my house.
Wait. So, what is the involvement of this man in this matter?
He was just a neighbor who I asked that I needed a man who had able-bodied men, like physically able-bodied men, and he was able to pinpoint Prince Euro to me, which that was all.
Did you tell him of the plan?
He knew nothing about
the kidnapping and other things.
I kept him afloat.
You kept him out of it?
Yes, sir.
So how was he not arrested?
When they came to the site while we were walking, they just raided everybody, and since he was the only person that was very close to me, both at home and at work, he took all of us together.
So that's how they arrested him?
Yes, sir.
Okay, did you tell the people that arrested him that he's not connected?
They never even listened to us at all.
So now with all this now, you are a worker, monthly you receive money and all, now get yourself into crime. How do you feel?
First of all, I don't feel happy. Secondly, as for my payments, I haven't been paid for up to 2 months now.
So they are owing you which month?
They are owing me August, September.
Okay. So, lastly, what's your advice now?
My advice is just ask for forgiveness if I will ever be granted. But if I can't be granted, let me just face the law and suffer for my crime. But nobody should try going to crime because it doesn't pay.
What's your name?
Sir?
What's your name?
Favor.
Huh?
Favor.
Favor. Where are you from?
Okula.
Okula. What did you do in this matter?
I don't do anything.
And why police? Why they arrest you?
Now work with the work. Now the courts arrest. They fair arrest one guy. Me, I cause they arrest her because now this start with the work. Now I call the call. As I rock up, now the say the HR call arrest me John. After I arrest me John, now I go find this one as they call. Now I arrest her.
They said they employ you to look for people. Tell us that one. Say this guy say maybe you help and look out for some people. Maybe you help and look for some people when get money.
Now that is why I go show that my boss wey left here just now.
What you say one use them do?
He no tell me now.
Not tell you say see wetin you need them for.
No, he no tell me.
Why you can't carry and go?
No, he just tell me wetin he tell me. He say he wan go see the boss after the guy don threaten her. That guy wey say he threaten her for side, so he say he wan go see her.
Okay, where dem for arrest you now?
Na for work.
For where?
For Boa.
Where you dey for the work?
Na PW, other PW.
The two suspects will appear in court soon from the headquarters of the Edo State Police Command in Benin City.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
This is Star News TV.
story of the latter house.